With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hi everyone. In the question it is asked that which one of the following statement is correct with respect to cell cycle. Okay. So first and foremost, let's understand what is a cell cycle. Cell cycle is a cyclic event that occurs in a cell during which the cell will grow and then it will finally divide. Okay. So it has two phases. Okay. One is interphase and the other one is a mitotic phase. Okay. So during interphase, there are three subphases, that is G1, first gap phase, S phase and G2 phase. In G1 phase, the cell will grow rapidly, protein will synthesize. Okay. In S phase, we see that here the DNA or the chromosome here gets duplicated. Okay. But remains attached at the center, which is known as the centromeric region. So a chromosome will have two chromatids. Okay, the duplicated half of this chromosome is the chromatid, right? So if we know that that the chromosome, inside the chromosome is the DNA, right? How is chromosome made? Chromosome is made up of 8 histone protein and a DNA which is wrapped around this histone, which forms a bead-like structure. Okay, this bead-like structure is called nucleosome. Many nucleosome together forms this chromatin fiber. This chromatin fiber condenses and folds over one another, and then it finally forms a chromosome. Okay. So if a chromosome duplicates, then the DNA inside it is also duplicating, right? So in S phase, we are seeing that there is duplication of the amount of DNA or the genetic material. Okay. And in G2 phase, we see that final preparation before entering the M phase is taking place. Still here we see rapid cell growth and protein synthesis, right? And M phase is the final phase where we see that the division, cell division is taking place. After M phase, we see that 2 daughter cells are produced whose genetic material is same as that of the parent cell. If the parent cell started with 46 chromosomes, then the daughter cell will have 46 chromosomes each, right? So now in between G1 and S phase, okay, we see another stage that is called G0 stage. What is a G0 stage? G0 stage is an inactive stage. Here we see cells that are metabolically active, but they are not proliferating or dividing. Okay, so this stage is usually for those cells which goes into this temporary inactive stage, but when it is required, they can again get back into the cell cycle, that is from the S phase. Or it can be permanent. For example, in case of our brain cells or neuron, we see that these cells are always in G0 stage. That is why whenever we are hurt in our head, or if one of our neurons is damaged, we won't recover. Since these cells do not proliferate, so a damaged neuron will always remain damaged. Okay, it won't divide and make up for the new neuron. Okay, so it won't replenish, right? Now let us take the options. The first sentence is given that a cell in G1 phase has double the amount of DNA than a cell in G2 phase. No, this is actually opposite, because we know that in the S phase the DNA is getting duplicated. So the amount of DNA in G1 phase is less than that of the G2 phase, because after S phase onward, the cell will have double the amount. Okay, not before. So G2 phase has double the amount of DNA that a cell in G1 phase has, not the other way around, right? So this is incorrect. Then it is said that each chromosome has 2 chromatid in G1 phase. This is also incorrect, because we know that in only S phase, we see that the chromosome is getting duplicated. Okay. So 2 chromatid at G1 phase is not possible. After S phase, we will see that 2 chromatid. Till G2 phase, okay, we see 2 chromatid. The next sentence given is that nerve cell in adult human are in G0 stage. I just discussed this, so this is a correct statement. And lastly, it is given that DNA content of cell remains constant during entire cell cycle. No, it does not remain constant. Okay, see, during the interphase in S phase and G2 phase, we see that the DNA content is being doubled. In M phase, it is getting reduced, okay, and then it is becoming as G1 or as in parent cell, right? but in between it is getting doubled, so it does not remain constant during the entire cell cycle. So this is also incorrect option.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.